We greet you from the Chapel of St. Nectarios, our little worship space, multi-purpose room in Carmel, to bring you a new way of communication. And this is on a theme that is very important to us as a community tonight. I'm Father Ion. I'm the priest of the community of St. John the Baptist, Greek Orthodox Church. And next to me right here, I have Jacob Voyce, whom many of you might know, some might not. I will let him introduce himself to you briefly and deliver the message that we thought of together that you would want to hear.
Well, greetings all, and as Father said, I'm Jacob Voyce. I've been in the parish now for a couple of years, and right this moment serving as your parish council vice president, and as part of that was asked to be the director of the stewardship ministries for our parish. And that's primarily what we're sending this video out about. And we also are sending out some paper mailers for you paper folks that explain where things are at in this point in the year. We're at a pretty critical juncture. So we are planning and wrapping up our finances for the end of 2018 and beginning to plan and have our outlook for 2019. And that includes finances and also ministries and resources and time and energy and prayers. So first of all, thank you for a wonderful year of service and dedication and care. We just came off of the successful festival for the year, and we're so grateful for so much participation and help. In general, in all of our parish ministries, we're just excited to see everyone using their gifts as stewards to the Lord. When it comes to the financial side, we'll be meeting at our parish assembly very soon in November. And I hope to see you there, and we'll be recapping what the financial picture looks like and what the outlook is for next year, making plans together for all that God is calling us to. Part of that is looking at our stewardship goals for this year, which we have not yet met. We did plan a budget built around a pledging goal that, right as we stand right now, we're about 20,000 short of that pledging goal to finish meeting all the expenses for 2018. So this is part of a larger plea toward a Fill the Gap campaign that you may recall from last year. If you were part of that successful Fill the Gap campaign, we all rallied for the last few months and met the goal. We need to do the same. We need to rally up and meet the goal. We've been pacing well all year, but we're now to that point where we need to see the rest of it completed. And so that's a big part of why we wanted to send this out to you and send this greeting to you. Also, we're going to have our stewardship dinner coming up in November as well. Some of those dates are to be determined, and we'll give you the information as soon as possible. But the stewardship dinner is a thank you dinner for you all for participating. Many of you are faithful pledgers. Some of us are looking at how we can pledge a little more to help fill that gap. Some of you are thinking about being pledgers, and that's a great thing, and we want to encourage that. And this is also a dinner for us to look ahead to next year. What we would love to see is a successful pledge campaign that starts right away at the end of each year for the next year. And by the time we get through January, we've got the pledge goals met. And there doesn't have to be a fill the gap at the end of the year to try to meet what we didn't hit. We want to see it hit off from the beginning. We want to kick it off with a gusto. We want to honor some special honorees for all their service and ministry in the community and in our parish life. Come enjoy a time with us. Stay tuned with all the information, your emails, your phone calls, your messages. Come see us at the liturgy and hear more information all the time. I'll be giving some short snippet talks just about stewardship and just trying to spur us on to more giving and living and following Christ. And it'll be a good time. So I hope to see you guys around.
Fantastic. For sure you'll see me around.
Yeah, no doubt.
Every Sunday. Have you seen me around on Sundays? But Jacob, let me ask you this.
Yes.
Why do we need to fill this gap? You said it's a $20,000 gap to reach what? What's the amount that we...
The overall goal for the year was to have our budget, the bulk of our budget, operating expenses, met through pledge giving. Mm-hmm. And our goal was $130,000 this year, and we're up to about $110,000. So that's a great amount, but $20,000 short of what that portion of the budget is. Other portions of our budget come in through things like the festival, which was really successful this year, other sorts of donations and income.
Candles.
Candles.
Thank God for the candles.
The candle money comes in. Other various tray money comes in, but really our budget relies on the faithful giving of our families. We don't have a dues system for our membership.
Right.
We it's very open. You know, pledge what you can and what God calls you to. But we use that kind of pledging and dedicated thought to help plan a year, so we're not just juggling at the end.
But why do we need to meet this goal?
Well,
Why can't we go without meeting it?
we do have some bills.
Oh.
We do have operating expenses, rent and so on, and clergy expenses and ministry expenses, and we do purchase things. And we also are continuing to strive to work a financial long-term plan for other outlooking goals. We're looking at what it might mean to have our place one year. We're looking for what it might mean to expand our ministries and add to our outreach and do everything we can do for the kingdom. It depends on having a black budget. It depends on having, maybe even a surplus so that we might continue to build.
Well, I thank you so much for taking us through this journey towards filling the gap.
Yep.
And for what you do, you made it to say that you also chant.
I do.
Many services on Sundays
Humbly.
and during the week. Humbly, you're doing a great job. And also teach one of the Sunday school classes.
Yeah, that's always fun.
So I always think of you as an exemplary steward in the church here, in terms of giving time, talent, and treasure. But above all, thank you, and thank you all those who are watching this until the end. Thank you for making our ministry here in Carmel possible. It wouldn't be without you. God bless you all. Looking forward to seeing you to worship together, to give thanks to God in the divine services of the liturgy, and look forward for His blessings upon us and our families and our communities. God bless you.
Amen.
Thank you.